Madan Saturday class, 10th Canto, chapter 47, Bhramara Gita, the song of the bumblebee. Brahma's talks in Madan Mahabhav, ecstasy of praying. Brahma starts speaking to a bumblebee as if she's speaking to a messenger of Krishna. So I start the prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaivam Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire Yasya Prayeshu Bhaveshu Nityam Bhavati Sevaya Bhagavata Vashoke Bhakti Bhakti Naishiki Krishna Sadamo Bhavate Dharmajnana Visaha Kalavasya Krishamesha Purana Godhanadika Sarvaya Asani Shri Bhagavatam Vishite Saraswara Chitasa Namacha Sadhachitacha Krishna Tuya Bhagavata Vivisarashaya Pradishrodevya Namanataya Premaya Bhagavata Krishna Shriyanga Chachayanayata Gopal Krishnayanga Kadrashya Ki Jai. So let's see, chapter 47, Song of the Bumblebee. What verse are we on? 18. Mani Chandas, I guess. Yadanu Charita Lila Karma Viyusha be approved. Sakradana Viduta Dwanda Dharma Vinasta. Sabadigriya Kutumbam Dina Utsrijya Dina.
Sabadigriya Kutumbam Dina Utsrijya Dina.
Bhavaya Vihanga Bhikshu Charyam Charanti.
Bhavaya Vihanga Bhikshu Charyam Charanti.
What is the word? There's a book called Chaitanya Charitamrita. What does Charita mean?
Pastimes.
Being charged means actions, activities. Charita. I would say Vaishnava Charita means the life of the Vaishnavas, biography of the Vaishnavas, the life's activities, the movements, the actions. So Charita means chara. Chara means to move. So Charita means the behavior, the actions, doing one after another. So Anachara means what you do consecutively. You do this and that, this and that, this and that. The Charita, so Krishna performs Leelas one after the other. I would see this first line, I would Charita Leela. So they go together. What does Karna mean?
Yes.
Here, Piyusha. Viprat means what? You won't know that. It means drop. Fruit means drop. What's the translation of the word, the first line? Go ahead.
Your activities and pastimes are nectar to the ears. Drops of nectar.
Right. Thank you. Sacred. The nectar of instruction, it says that Prema Vishkra, Sakrit Snana, Prema Vishkroti, glorifying Radhakan. What does it mean, Sakrit Snan?
Even months, yeah.
Sakrit means one bath of Radhakan, Prema Vishkroti, Prema will manifest in the heart. Which one bath that will be? Tomorrow, at the end of tomorrow, on your birthday. On Ramai's birthday. When's Ramai's birthday, Radhakan?
Chaitra Purnima.
So one day you'll be Chaitra
Prema Aviskaroti.
Prema. Viruta Dvandva. Dharma Vinash. What does Vinash mean?
Destroy.
You haven't heard this word yet? Sarva Vigna Vinashan Sringadev Ki Jai. Ganapati Bhagavan Ganesh Vigna Vinashan Ganesh Bhagavan Ki Jai. So Dvandva Dharma Vinashta. Dharma is completely destroyed. Immediately. What's Kutumba?
Family.
Was that Kutumba Ashrama prayer? Vishwa Kutumba Sukham or what?
Purna Sukhaya. Lokan Samastha.
There's some Ashrama
Vasudeva Kutumbakam. Vasudeva Kutumbakam.
Vasudeva
Kutumbakam.
Kutumbatam.
Come. Kutumbakam.
Kutumbakam means what?
The whole earth is the family of Vasudeva.
Everyone's in the family of God. Vasudeva. Except Italy. I can't let you go without teaching you. Once a week at least. Keep it humble. Okay. So what does the second line mean? In other words, the drama Krishna Lila will make all material dharmas insignificant and material duality destroyed. That's what the second line means. The third line means you'll give up, day by day, you'll give up your family and house. Run away to Vrindavan and dream about Moscow. And the cold winters when you're in the summer of Radha. If I just have 10 degrees, a little cooler, if I just borrow 10 degrees from winter in Moscow and bring it into June in Radha, lower the temperature from 38 to 28, I'll be good. You know, trading, temperature trading. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Utrija, line 3. Dina means day after day. Utrija means to renounce, to give up. Utrija, family and house. Everyone's seen this room has done that. Your birthplace and family, you gave everyone gave up your place, packed up your stagecoach, and got up your horses and came to Vrindavan. You brought your two stagecoaches with you. Yeah, horsepower. So now, Bhava Vihanga Bhikshu Charyam. So now you gave your house and your job and your family. Now you come to Vrindavan. What are you doing? Madhukari Baba. Madhukari Baba.
Birds.
Like a hanga. Vihanga means birds. And you go to your charity charyam means you're moving here and there, begging. Buckwheat bread, Dado. Borscht, Dado. No? Translation.
To hear about the pastimes that Krishna regularly performs
Nectar.
is nectar for the ears. Even once their dedication to material duties is ruined.
Go ahead.
Many such persons have suddenly given up their wretched homes and
When you
families.
tell your Mother's Day, tell her how it's wretched. Yeah.
And themselves becoming wretched. Traveled here to Vrindavan to wander about like birds beginning for their living. Begging for their living.
Big brother beat up little brother. I always have it. Okay, I see those translations. That is kind of, you should be like behave yourself. But. Give over verse 18. Huh? In my opinion, Rabbi said, one should not hear about Krishna. Because as soon as a drop of the nectar of Krishna's transcendental activities enters the ear, would immediately rise above the platform of duality, attraction, and rejection. Being completely free from the attraction of material attachment, one gives up attachment to this for this material world, family, home, wife, children, everything, which is materially dear to every person. Being dispossessed of all material acquisition, one makes his relatives and himself unhappy. Then one wanders in search of Krishna, either as human being or other species of life, even as a bird. So you should understand the monkeys wandering in your yard are searching for Krishna. And the dogs chasing you down the street from Maharaj are not really going to bite you, they're looking for Krishna. It is very difficult to actually understand Krishna. His name, his qualities, form, and pastime. His rather than his entourage. That's quite a nice translation by Prabhupada. Kind of extended, but it's okay. Let's see what else there. One devotee made a comment on Facebook about some class. There's a picture on my Facebook of me reading for some books. Returns these new pictures. I'm looking at some books to pile on my desk, and she made a comment. I like how you always pile books in front of you. I like this. I like how you always have a bunch of pile of books in front of you. She was running lady, Nagdapati or something like that. I sent her a message. Nice running lady. So, let's see here. 732A. 732A. This is Shiva Goswami's Bhramara Gita translation of verse 18, chapter 47. Babaji paused, reflected, and spoke. All those who praise Krishna's character are influenced by Maya. Let that be. But by the influence of its Maya, such glorification of Krishna quickly uproots the essence of Dharma, which is the wealth of married life. It makes people embrace forbidden conduct and reject household life with family members. It makes them poverty-stricken and finally they end up begging like birds. I go for sure. Right. So, Frederica, are you begging like a bird? You're eating like one, but are you begging like one? Okay, what else? Let's see Gita French translation. Let's show it, my darling. That's very old English. Old fashioned English. With all their natural propensities, the forms of likes and dislikes, existing as pairs or opposites, that's the word says dvandva. Dvandva what? Dvandva dharma. Existing as pairs of opposites, uprooted by tasting a small bit of Krishna's supremely delightful stories, which fall as nectar on their ears, and thus people are completely ruined in the eyes of the world. And leaving all of a sudden their home and family in a wretched condition. Many people have come here to live life of mendicants, to ride to all enjoyment. You're a mendicant. No enjoyment. Why are you smiling? You're not enjoying. Why are you smiling?
Because I'm enjoying it so much.
Good answer. Enjoy being a beggar. Yeah. Carry on. Let's see if Jiva goes swimming. What he has to say. Okay, Jiva, turn on. Oh, Sridhar's swimming. He says, the Rama, he said like this: we know that discussions about Krishna uproot the threefold principles of life. Trivarga. What is Trivarga? Dharma, Arth, Kam. But what can we do? Because Krishna's pastimes are nectar for the ears. Just by hearing one drop of Krishna's nectar, people give up their duality, material attachment, becomes eradicated. And everyone becomes ruined, and they act just like low-class people. They're low class. Or alternate reading, he said. No, wait, I skipped it. They give up their miserable homes and families. Miserable homes and families. And they themselves become miserable. Just like birds, they become the Vrindavan, become beggars. Barely maintain their existence. Therefore, Krishna Katha should be given up, but still we can't do it. Then Sri Swami gives an alternate reading. So there's another way this verse can be understood. Bhramara is saying, just like birds, especially swans, people become expert in discriminating between what is essential and non-essential. So they execute the occupation of begging in the state of Paramahamsa. Therefore, Krishna Katha is impossible to give up because it constitutes the supreme goal of life. Sri Goswami's commentary. Krishna's activities and playing are just like a child. They are nectar for the ears only, not for the mind. In other words, the immediate effect of Krishna Katha is give happiness, but in the long run, they cause suffering. Even a drop of this, not a lot. Because people become ruined, they go around begging that they get involved in narrating Krishna's pastime. Three Vishnu's Canto.
In this verse, Radha says, "But what is so remarkable about our suffering after establishing a relationship with Krishna? After all, just narrations of Krishna's pastimes create sorrow for the entire world." Radha said, "Just hearing about the pastimes Krishna performed at every moment is nectar for the ears. What to speak of the joy one gets by understanding their meaning? Even one drop of this nectar completely destroys the propensities of duality and propensities of mutual friendship between women and men. If a wife hears discussions about Krishna, she immediately gives up affection for her husband. And if a husband hears them, he gives up affection for his wife. The same is also true for a child in connection with his mother and father. If a mother hears about Krishna, she loses affection for her children. Thus, by this mutual rejection, they all become totally ruined. But in their ruination, there is not as much misery as in renunciation, as evidenced by the experience of ordinary society. Though the people who develop a taste for Krishna's pastimes are soft-hearted, they also become hard-hearted, merciless, and ungrateful after hearing the pastimes of hard-hearted Krishna. Just by hearing about Krishna, they immediately give up their homes and families, including even their parents and sisters-in-law, who then suffer with no other means of support and without even enough money for the next day's food. Or else they abandon their families who are distraught by the separation and give them up to death with an offering of kusha grass and water. Alas, alas, even if we disregard that their wives and children may die, even they themselves fail to become happy, they are penniless after leaving their families due to having forgotten to tie up even a few points in their cloth because of the agitation of their minds by leaving. This is not a case of one man or two, or just 3 or 4 people. This has been the case with countless hundreds and thousands of people. If the alternate reading Dhira is taken instead of Dina, it means instead of seeing their wife cry, they are unmoved or hard-hearted. But it may be questioned, how do they maintain their lives? Radha answers, like birds. They live by begging, just collecting some amount of wheat and other grains, rather than taking substantial charity from one person. The word iha is often used instead of iva. In that case, it means they come begging here in Vrindavan, the place of suffering, and suffer even more in our association. But someone may object, Krishna Leela is like a poisonous mixture of sugarcane juice and powdered seeds of Datura plant. The speaker of Krishna's pastimes is a murderer in the dress of a saint. The Puranas are a net. The speaker may be seen wandering from forest to forest with the Puranas tucked under his arm. Vyasa and others are the makers of this net, which teaches that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Radha replies, for this reason, Krishna has accepted the role of Supreme King. Just like the gopis, I will make all people fall into the ocean of suffering. Indeed, seeing others suffering in Krishna's only happiness. As a result, Krishna must bear the consequence of doing such misery to others, not Vyasa and other sages. As we can see, there are thousands of implications in this verse. Through condemnation, Radha is indirectly praising Krishna and thus establishing the super excellence of Shuddha Bhakti, pure devotional service. By mentioning the example of the birds, Radha shows that it is appropriate to leave Krishna because he inflicts pain on innocent people. Such remorseful statements constitute Abhijalpa as defined by Srila Rupa Goswami in Ujjvala Nilmani. When a lover indirectly states with remorse that her beloved is fit to be given up because he is so cruel that he tortures even the innocent birds, such speech is called Abhijalpa.
The second line of this verse uses the word Viduta Dvandva. Dvandva means pair, means material duality. So when someone is affected by material duality, how does one think?
Good and bad.
That's true. What's another answer?
Gain and loss.
That's
Like
also
family and
true.
others.
What's another answer? Duality.
Pleasure and pain.
Happiness.
I people and other people.
Ahamameti includes one other. My loss, my gain, my good, my bad. So, the basis of material duality, what is the basis of material duality?
I am mine.
Ahankar.
Ahankar, false identity. I am God, I am the controller, I am the enjoyer, I am the creator, I am good, I am great. This is my family. This is my world. So this is the duality. How do you destroy that? How do you destroy that misconception of Hamameti?
By surrendering.
Chanting Hare Krishna.
Surrendering.
By hearing Hari Katha, by hearing Babaji, Gita, Bhagavatam, because understand, nothing is mine. Ishavasya Vidam Sama,
Yatkincha Jagatyam.
Yakinchat Jagatyam Jagatyam Takina Bhajita, Bhagiyakasi Suram. Ishapasha, everything belongs to whom?
Krishna.
Krishna. Ishvara.
The Parameshwara, Bhagavan, God. And I am not the controller. Who is the controller?
Krishna.
I am not the enjoyer. Who is the enjoyer?
Krishna.
I am not the doer. Who is the doer?
Krishna. Guru.
So what is my identity? Am I God? Which everybody thinks I am God. I am God, I am Goddess. I am Deva and I am Devi. What is your real identity?
Das.
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 Das, I'm a Das. I am a servant. You're a big nothing. I'm a big man. I'm a big sports star. I'm a big movie star. Don't you know who I am? Oh yeah, you're Mr. Big Nothing. You must, I know your name. I remember your name. I saw a newspaper. I saw a television. You're Mr. Big Nothing. No. I'm Prime Minister. I'm President. Not possible. So, okay. Any question on this verse? So Radharani is crying like a bird in this verse. That's what Rupa Goswami said, Abhijama. Says lovers feel remorseful. See, a lover is fit to be given up, but I can't give him up. I should give this guy up, but I can't. So I'm crying, oh. This guy, you talk about him, you give him everything. I can't stop talking about it. Okay, let's do next verse, 19. Vayam Ritami Vajima Vyaritam Shradadana Kulikarutami Vagya Krishna Vajrorinya Jadri Shur Asakrit Etantan Nakasvarsa Tibra Swarusha Upamachin Vayantam Anyavarta. Translation. Maharaj said,
Faithfully taking his deceitful words as true, we become just like the black deer's foolish wives, who trust the cruel hunter's song. Thus we repeatedly felt the sharp pain of lust caused by the touch of his nails. O messenger, please talk about something besides Krishna.
Radha is disgusted. And she's saying Krishna is deceitful. It brings misery. But it gives happiness to some people. Let's see what Prabhupada's translation of this verse, 19 is. Radharani continued to speak of the black messenger of Krishna. Who's that?
Bumblebee.
Oh, black messenger. Yes,
Low voltage Gurudev.
low voltage. It's better than no voltage. Maharaj said, oh, listen, Mr. Bumblebee, don't talk anymore about Krishna. It's better to talk about something else. We're already doomed. We're doomed. Like the black spotted deer in the forest who is enchanted by the sweet musical vibration of the hunter. In the same way, we have become enchanted by the sweet words of Krishna. And again, we are thinking of the rays of the nails of his toes. What's about that? Scratching his fingernails, isn't it?
So we to feel the sharp pain of lust caused by the touch of his nails.
Prabhupada's translation is very conservative, very modest. But the bottom actually, Prabhupada says, we're thinking of the rays of Krishna's toenails. Well, actually, we're already saying, we're thinking of Krishna scratching your breast. Prabhupada's a cultured gentleman, so he's speaking a little differently. But the beauty that Bhagavatam is translated by Prabhupada's disciples. After 10th Canto, chapter 13, Prabhupada did himself, and then it was done by his disciples. So they did it as it is. Because Prabhupada translated and printed this book what year?
1966 and 67.
69. It's one of the first books in ISKCON. And it was available to all hippies, the guys taking drugs. So Prabhupada toned it down a little bit. Otherwise, the sailors get a little too excited. You know, the New York hippie guys, you know. Not too, 4 eggs are a little hard to digest. Then, what's the secret now? We are becoming more and more lustful for Krishna's association. Therefore, Mr. B, don't talk anymore about Krishna. This is Prabhupada's commentary on verse 19. This talk of Radharani with the bumblebee messenger, and Radharani is accusing Krishna at the same time. Radharani has inability, can't stop talking about Krishna. These are the topmost transcendental ecstasy called Mahabhav. The ecstatic Mahabhav manifestation is only possible in Radharani. Radharani and her associates. Great acharyas like Rupa Goswami Vishnu have analyzed these Mahabharata speeches of Radharani. They have described different sentiments such as Udgurna, bewilderment, and Java Pratijava, talking in different ways. In Radharani is found the science of Ujjala, or the brightest jewel of love of Krishna. While Radharani is talking with the bee is flying here and there. All of a sudden the bee disappeared from her sight. Radharani was full of mourning due to separation from Krishna and was feeling ecstasy by talking with the bee. But as soon as the bee disappeared, Radharani almost went mad, thinking that the messenger bee returned to Krishna to inform Krishna all about her talking against him. Krishna must have been very sorry to hear about it, Radharani thought. This way, Radharani was very much overwhelmed with another type of ecstasy. Nice commentary. So what are the points of this verse? What's the analogy of this verse? What's the analogy?
Black deer.
Black deer. What do they call it?
Krishna Sara.
Why do they call Krishna Sara? Not Sara, Sar. Krishna Sar. Long A first.
Krishna Sara.
Why do they call that?
Because it's black
color.
deer.
Yeah. Essence.
No, because they're Brijvasis. What's the common feature of Brijvasi? What is the definition of Brijvasi?
Who lives in Braj?
Brijvasi is one. The meaning of the word Sar means what?
Essence.
Essence.
Essence, right. So, Brijvasi is one who has accepted Krishna as the essence of their existence. Krishna is the essence of our existence. We're in the Krishna conscious movement. We're Krishna bhaktas. We're chanting Krishna mantra, worshiping Krishna Murti, and we're trying to develop Krishna prema and go to Krishna. Krishna Loka. So this is Brijvasi. So the deer have accepted Krishna as the essence of their life. And what color are they?
Black.
Like Krishna. But they're innocent like Radharani. Mrigakshi, you always say Mrigakshi. What does that mean? Ears like a deer. Mrig also means deer. Mrigakshi. Mriga means animal. It also means deer. Mriga. M-R-G-A. Mriga. So Mrigakshi means doe-eyed goat, deer-eyed goat. So what's the analogy?
Lives of the black.
The analogy is the hunter plays the flute. What happens?
The deer
Lives
entering
of
the
the
Tara.
black deer get attracted.
Horses also.
Yes. Yes.
The deer get attracted to the flute because they're deep in the forest. They come out and what happens?
Trapped in the net.
They become dinner.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make a move pretty fast, not now. See how far we can extend our credit. Our rainproof credit. So what's the analogy? Krishna is a favorite term of Krishna. The hunter plays the flute and catches the deer. So and he's hunters are cruel. So Rara is saying Krishna's a woman hunter. Prabhupada's favorite word is people in Asia of Kali, the men are women hunters. They're hunting women. They go out bow and arrow. Like caveman. Caveman, they have big club. They see one, well, they grab her, take her by the hand, and drag her to the cave. That's what they did all day. So, Maharaj is saying Krishna's a woman hunter. He's cruel. He plays the flute. He strikes the deer like gopis. They, so the deer feels the sharp tips of the arrow. So the deer like gopis feel the sharp tips of Krishna's fingernails. So Radharani is speaking in disgust. She's disgusted with Krishna. Any questions? It's a very, very, very amazing analogy. Radharani compares Krishna to a cruel hunter. One thing I can tell you, don't make Radharani angry. How can you make Radharani angry? What's the best way to make Radharani angry?
Doing a parada.
No,
Krishna is with someone else.
no. Mariana Langana. And after it says, Mariana Langana, Mahanidhi crowed. So when Lord Chaitanya saw misconduct or misbehavior, his mind would become very full with anger. He would become very angry. Lord Chaitanya would become very angry. So Lord Chaitanya is displaying the Bhav of Radharani. The Kanti of Radharani, the Bhav of Radharani. It's Krishna Sruva, Garanga is Krishna Sruva with the Bhav and color of Radharani. So Bhav means a feeling, an emotion. Anger is anger and emotion.
Yes.
Of course it is. Anger is an emotion, the feeling. It's a bhava. So Lord Chaitanya said, if I see improper conduct or behavior, I become very angry. So that's why Vaishnava Sadachar, Vaishnava behavior is so important to learn. Respect the elders. Guide the juniors. Befriend the equals. Behavior is the ornament. Sarabhushna. Behavior is the ornament. Like you wear earrings and rings and bangles and that kind of stuff. These are called ornaments. The ornament of Vaishnava's behavior. Punctuality, cleanliness, respect, honoring seniors, respect, always being humble, all different aspects of behavior. Like in Haribhakti Vilas has so many laws of behavior. What are they called? Yama and Niyama. What does Niyama mean?
Rules.
Rules to do. What is Yama? There's Yama and Niyama. What to do, what not to do. And we have Kartik month is called what? Niyam Seva. It's called Niyam Seva month. N-I-Y-A-M, Niyama. Means we do extra special sevas every day that month. Lord Astakans, snans, artis, ski lamps, all this kind of thing. More reading of Bhagavatam. Take them out to Shankawiki every day or whatever. Niyam Seva. For the happiness of our life. Okay. So Radharani is calling Krishna deceitful. So you can understand how important it is for this verse, how important it is to speak the truth and represent the truth. That if you represent truth and you speak lies, the people will lose their faith in you. So Radharani is making a philosophical point here. We took his words as true, but he's deceitful. So what does that mean? We took his words as true. See the first line? We had faith in Krishna. We took his words to be true, but then he was cheated us. So what are his true words?
Calling them a
I
fluke.
come back.
What are Krishna's true words? The word is ritam. Ritam means truth. Vayam ritam eva. We took his words as true, but he cheated us. He deceived us. But Krishna would meet the Gopal, he would say this. Oh, Radharani, I love you more than anything. You're so beautiful. I'll never leave you. And what did he do?
He left.
He left. So he cheated. We told the truth. He lost me. He left me. So that's what she said. We faithfully accepted his words as true, but they were deceitful. This reminds me of the story of two bums burning matches, roll over. I told that story. The four people's house, the king had a house for four people.
Lazy.
Yeah,
Lazy.
you know the story?
No.
I told you, and you forgot.
Yeah,
I think you sleep on Sunday, so it's
Please don't go with that.
at least you're honest. The king made a big apartment house for lazy people in the kingdom. I keep turning this on, keep turning it on answers. Oh, yeah, turn it to the outside. Verse 19, Radharani was feared, she was describing Krishna as a deceitful lover, brings misery. There's also implying that he gives happiness to others. And she's afraid that the bumblebee ran away to Mathura and told Krishna how Radharani was seeking. So now in the next verse, Radharani changed her tune and speaks a little differently. So now we'll read text 20 together. Priya Saka Puraga, Priya Sa Prishita Kim, Praya Kilarunde, Mananiyo, Simenga, Dayasikata Mihasman, Dusita Dwanda Parshvam, Sadatamurasi Somya, Shri Vadu Sakamaste,
Sadatamurasi Somya Shri Vadu Sakamaste.
So now Radharani is speaking very gently to the bumblebee. She's calling the bumblebee Priya. Second Priya. Beloved bumblebee. He's saying, what's the translation?
O friend of my dear one.
Priya Saka. Go ahead.
Has my beloved sent you here again? I should honor you, friend. So please choose whatever boon you wish. But why have you come back here to take us to him, whose conjugal love is so difficult to give up? After all, gentle bee, his consort, is the goddess Shri, and she is always with him, staying upon his chest.
That's a good place. Where's that? That's good. So, Maharaj in a very gentle mood now, saying the bees are friend, and talking Krishna, using the word Priya to describe Krishna, not saying he's Durta and Kapat and cheater or deceitful. Now he's Priya. So that's the nature of women. One minute they can be hot and cruel, next minute they can be sweet and soft. So verse 19, Bhramara was hot and cruel. And now verse 20, she's soft and loving. It's like women are like the weather. Always changing their moods. Mood shifts. 5-speed gearbox. Plus reverse. They have 5 forward moves and have reverse moves also. 4 days a month reverse moves. That's when you stay away from home. Go to your mother's house. You're smart. Praise to praise to Kim. There's all kinds of dear word. Priya, and prayasa, prashita. All means dear, beloved. Oh, friend of my dear one, that's my beloved Savior. So Rara really changed her tune. Verse 19 says, you're deceitful, you're a woman hunter. That's not, you're a nice guy, you know. You're really sweet, you're really nice, you know. You're so nice. There's 2 people you shouldn't trust in this world. Who are they? Politicians, that's what.
Yeah, politicians.
They promise you everything, they get your vote, and you get elected, they give you nothing. You vote for me, I'll give you this. I win the election, nothing. All promises broken. So 2 people you can't trust in this world. Who are they?
Politicians and women.
That's why the word is woe, men. When you're riding a wild horse, you wanted to stop, what do you say? Whoa, whoa. W-H-O-A, whoa. So the wild horse, why you say whoa, and she puts you a whoa, why, W-O-E. Whoa, whoa, we got the whoa. No, that's not true. That's not true. Oh, beloved. Oh, Priya. Oh, Priya Tam. Priya Sakapanaga. Governor and Agama. What does governor mean? Going. What does Agama mean?
Coming.
Very smart. Where's that village that Lord Chaitanya goes when Jagannath gets sick before Rath Yatra? Alanath. It's called Alanath Governor Leela. Lord Chaitanya, Lord Krishna Snan Yatra, Jagannath. They get sick. How many days?
15.
15 days. And Rara can't see Krishna for 15 days. She runs away. Where does she go? Alanath. There's a Vishnu Murti there. Forearm. There's a frame Sheila there. Big stone Lord laid in Dandabat in front of the and so melted, with his head print and arm prints, knee prints. You saw it? You ever went to Puri? You go to Alana? It's 45 minutes car ride outside of Puri. There's a sun floating on his body print, like dying in hot wax, so melted because it's far and really far out. So it's called Alana Gamana Lila, going to Gamana. This is Agama. Agama, he's come back. Oh, B, you came back. You went to Mathura. You told Krishna I was here. Oh, my beloved, my beautiful. I surround you. Oh, my dear B, what, before this, I say, hey B, get off my feet. Don't try to touch my feet. The whiskers have kunkum for the rest of Sargovi Krishna embrace. Get out of here. Go to hell, you B. Now she said, oh, welcome back. You're my good friend. Nice to see you. I miss you so much. Have you come back to take me to Mathura? Oh, Soumya. She's saying Priya. She's saying Soumya. S-A-U-M-I-Me, Soumya means gentle. Oh, gentle B. Fortunately, you bum. You cheater. You're unreliable cheater like your master. That's it. Oh, you're a really nice guy. You're real gentle. You're real sweet. You're Soumya. You're Priya. Oh, you're so nice. You dress so nice. You speak so gently. You have such good behavior. I told me, oh yeah. Now you're talking. Babaji is really happy now. Oh, gentle being. His girlfriend is Lakshmi. She always stays with it on his chest. Parshve. Parshve is nearby. The Vajris are always Parshve, next to Rarani. Drishya Dvandra. It's very difficult to get up to. Let's see what Prabhupada's translation of this verse is. Nice humidity, huh? Your clothes are kissing your body. Your clothes are getting very romantic. They're sticking to your body. Confirm. Yeah. Where's Haridas? Haridas!
He's inside.
Oh, wait, that is still addition. You got one of those masters no breathe. These guys are really exciting. It's too wild. Put it on the bed, no, the bed's not there. Okay, rainy Stephen Key Drive. Oh God. Krishna. Meanwhile, the bee flying hither and thither appeared before Ramai again. Ramai thought, Krishna is still kind to me. In spite of the messenger carrying disruptive messages, Krishna is so kind that he has sent the bee to take me to him. Qatar composition. Srimati Radharani was very careful this time not to say anything against Krishna. She wants to, but she's trying to be a good girl. Good lungs. Very good lungs. I used to cry a lot when I was a kid. My mother said, yeah, very good lungs. Keep doing it. Discover your lungs. Ah! That was really cool. She said, keep going, man, more. She wanted me to be a healthy kid, though. So I did. Okay. So Krishna is so kind and affectionate to me that he sent you back. Fortunately, in spite of your carrying my message against him. My dear friend, you can ask me whatever you want. Bhramara is really getting submissive. She's going over to be whatever you want. Oh, princess, I give you 100 kilos of honey. She has a honey storeroom in Barcelona. I have the combination. I have the key to it. I was charged to run his honey store. I just sacrificed 2 kilos of honey. Some thief came from Noida. Gave me a cake and all kinds of sweets and started Kachuri's, and she ripped me off for 2 kilos of honey. Terrible. I'll give you anything. You are so kind. You have come to take me to Krishna because he is not able to come here. He's surrounded by new girlfriends in Mathura. But you are a tiny creature. How can you take me there? It's kind of like a Ganesh Chua combination. Elephant rides on a mouse. If Shiva's son Ganesh can ride on a Chua Wahan, mouse carrier, then a princess can ride on a bumblebee. Bhramara Wahan. Wahan means carrier. Carrier, like airplane. Wahan. Possible? Agatana, Gatana, Patiyasi, Shakti. What does that mean?
He can make possible impossible and impossible possible.
Right. She has a special Shakti. Agatana, Gatana, Patiyasi, Shakti. Impossible. A talented girl becomes a Vaishnavi. That's possible, that's true. Impossible. Dressing girl becomes a Vaishnavi. Possible, true. A Spanish gentleman, Spanish, Portugal.
Macedonia.
Macedonia, ancient country. Very old, very thousands years old. Macedonian gentlemen become Vaishnava. Impossible. Impossible. That's true. Rai says, how can you take me there? How will you be able to help me in being Krishna while he's taking rest there with the goddess of fortune and embracing her to his chest? Prabhupada really adds a lot to it. It just said, what's the verse say? Verse that says, Vadu, Shri Vadu, Urasi, Satatam Urasi. It just says, Parsha, that Lakshmi Devi is always on his chest. So Prabhupada said, how can you, when Krishna's sleeping in Mathura with Lakshmi lying on his chest. So, where's room for me? No vacancy. Hotel booked up. There's no vacancy sign. You go to Gopal Hotel. No vacancy, there's no rooms. You have to go down. There's no one doesn't want to go anywhere else. She wants to stay in the Blue Hotel. I don't know, what's that translation? Okay. All right, so gentle in this verse 20. This Gita Press translation. Oh, friend of our beloved Lord. I don't know if she said that. Oh, friend of our beloved Prabhu. Krishna, you were sent back by our darling. You were stung with our pungent words. You have come to us again. What does pungent mean? Be spicy, red chili, green chili, black pepper, spicy, hot pepper. Some girls speak with spicy words. So I say, I spoke to my darling with pungent words. Will you come to us again? If so, ask what you want from us, for you're worthy of honor to me. Oh dear one, how will you take us to Mathura, to his side, whose companionship is difficult to forego once it is had? For his divine spouse, God's the beauty and prosperity, oh gentle bee, ever remains with Krishna on his very bosom in the form of a golden streak. On Krishna's chest, Vishnu's chest, there's a golden line. Like you got tattoos now, you know? Tattoos are very popular. Tattoo. Krishna has a Lakshmi tattoo. Yes, a golden line tattooed into his chest. The Vishnu gives a very interesting commentary. Because in transcendental reality, anything can become anything. What's it called? Call a rickshaw tree. Call a rickshaw tree and give you a watermelon. Give you sardines. Give you java beans. Honey, anything you want from a call a rickshaw tree. So Vishwanath Chakravarti has a commentary about it. He says, Krishna has a golden line. And it says sometimes when no one else is around, no other goes around, the golden line turns into Lakshmi Devi, and she has pastime with Krishna. Vishwanath the commentary on 10th Canto. So, you know, if your wife goes on a vacation, paint a golden line on your chest. Maybe one night, you know, some golden girl here and there. Keep your It's worth a try. You got nothing to lose anyway. Krishna's pretty amazing, huh? Inconceivable, but true. Let's see what Jiva Goswami says with this verse 20. He gives a lot of discussion about this. Okay, kids. Intoxicated with this Jiva Goswami, Gopal Chamu, his translation of Bhramara Gita, chapter 47, 10th canto, verse number 20. Intoxicated with a state of Divya Mad Mahabhav due to intense feelings of separation. Bhramara has Smurti of Krishna. What does that mean, Smurti of Krishna?
Vision.
Very profound vision, seemingly like real. She then showed crooked anger. When the bee, according to its nature, wanders to another tree, Radharani showed the mood of a lover separated after a quarrel. Kalahantri Devad. Then she spoke. Oh, bee, I have been harsh, using abusive language describing Krishna. Because the bee did not understand what I said, it left. But Krishna sent the bee back because he has no other lovers and wants to protect us. But I have criticized the bee. I have thrown fire on the lotus of my heart. Then Radharani cried. Seeing that, all her seconds also cried. What's that called?
It's similar, yeah, like half.
Through the siddhas of Mahabhav,
Yeah.
the feelings of one are transferred to another. Like sometimes the daughter comes home from school, is on fire. So I thought. It's a little faster. Sometimes the daughter comes home from school and the mother's sitting on the couch crying because she had a fight with her husband. You know, usual stuff. And so the daughter comes and says, Mommy, what's wrong? She said, no, it's okay, don't worry about it. So the mother's crying. So what happens with the daughter? The daughter starts crying. So the feelings of the mother are transferred to the daughter. The daughter doesn't know anything about it, but she picks up, I guess, the same feeling, starts crying. That's one of the siddhas of Mahabhav. There are 6 siddhas described usually in the money. One feeling is that the feelings of Radharani are transferred to every Brajvasi. When Radharani is crying in separation from Krishna, the turtles in the Yamuna, Kachua, tortoise, turtle, Radharani is crying, the turtles are crying. Crying turtles. What does it sound like? What does a crying turtle sound like?
It's underwater, you cannot hear.
Touche. Too clever. Very clever. You're sharp. You got a sharp arrow. Good answer. It's underwater. Good one-liner. I'm becoming Joker. I'm becoming under training. He's in school, not a graduate. I'm a professor. She's undergraduate. She passed the first semester. That was her exam. Okay, where are we? Over here somewhere. Okay. So that's called Bhav Taratmya. Also, Radharani cried, all saints cried. Tat Atmya. My Atma is one with that. Tat means that. Atma means my Atma is one with that Bhav. So I'm one with the Bhav of Radharani. Radharani's happy, I'm happy. Radharani's sad, I'm sad. Radharani cries, I cry. Radharani laughs, I laugh. But Radharani faints to the Manjris faint.
No,
Why don't they faint?
because they have to take care of Radharani and this.
They have to bring her, they have to revive her.
Yes.
If everybody faints, who's going to revive them? Somebody has to be there to bring her out, take care. So Rarari cried, all the seconds were crying. But then they looked at the path that the bee took, and she saw the bee coming suddenly nearer. Then she began to speak with distorted speech mixed with excessive shivering caused by confusion. Rarari wanted to say, "Oh, dear Seki, the bee has returned." But instead she stuttered and said, "P, P, 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 Priya Seka, poo, poo." Poo, 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 pura aga. That's in the verse, right?
Yes, good.
Pura aga. Priya Seka.
Pray, pray.
This is verse. So you went there, you have returned, you went to maternity return. Therefore you are a dear friend. The meaning of the verse is this. A person who plays with you is a friend. Who else? Who else can play with? And one who experiences your suffering and happiness is called dear. So what does Priya mean?
Dear.
Means one who experiences your suffering and happiness is called Priya. So one who experiences happiness and suffering of the Sakis is called
Priya Sakhi.
or.
Saki Priya.
So we're all Sakis, so she should feel our happiness and distress. Okay. What's the meaning of Priya?
One who feels the happiness and distress of the others.
Of your friend. One who lives with you when you're suffering is called a dear friend. We have a phrase in America, fair weather friends. What does that mean?
When everything is good, we are all friends.
Yeah. When the sun's shining and you got money in your pocket, I'm your friend. When it's cloudy and rainy and you ain't got no money, I'm not around. You're fair weather friends. Hi. I just heard your father died, you had $1 million. Yeah. Let's spend it together. What are you going to do with all the money? Let's go on vacation. I'll go with you. We'll go to Hawaii. We'll go to Bali. Go to Fiji. Yeah, okay, let's go. You pay. Okay, I'll fly. You pay. Okay, watch out now. With special anurag in her heart, Rai thought her good fortune, and she asked to be mentally, as my beloved she asked to herself, as my beloved Krishna sent to be. When she uttered the word Priya, Rai fainted on uttering the first syllable, Pri. This is Jiva Goswami's commentary on 10th Canto 147, verse 20, which was discussed. Verse 9 says Priya Saka, right?
Yes.
So this is commentary of Priya Saka. Rai said Pri. Fainted. What I say?
That Radharani says Pri and she faints.
She said what?
Pri.
Pri what?
The Priya Saka, but she faints before.
Don't throw anything in the class. Detention. Go to the principal's office. Okay. You're right. Uddhava lost his self-control, and the Sakis lost their power of intelligence. In that state of fainting, with increased bewilderment, Rai spoke as if in a dream while thinking, oh, how can I repay the bee? Please choose whatever you want. However, in Rai's confused state, she used the first person, ending instead of the second person, ending Anarunda. Instead she said Anarutste or something. V is this. Having dear friendship is a person's real wealth. I think it should mean like this. It's not translated accurately. Having a dear friend is the real wealth of a person, not money. But that friendship belongs to no one else. But that wealth is not suitable to give to Krishna's messenger, the bee. I will ask the bee what it wants. Attached to the bee rather than worried. The bee might be thinking, this is what the bee's thinking, right? You listening?
Yes.
This woman is a fool. Who's the woman?
Radharani.
So the bee thinks this Radharani is a fool. She does not relish Ras. Therefore she thinks that I am eternally Krishna's unconditional. Okay, open the door. Is the window open? That's pretty smart. That's you. Always try to improve. Make it better, make it better. Okay. So, Roy's thinking the bee is thinking that I'm an unconditional friend, so I must be partial to Krishna. Therefore I will say, right, I shall honor you, friend. So a person is not an unconditional friend to another person. He should always try to satisfy that person. For he never considers that person different from himself. So then Radharani had a squirting of the bee. I guess the bee was hiding somewhere. Who said to Radharani, if you think that friends are non-different, then give me this as a gift. Without worry, carefully get on the chariot. I don't know, be a drunken chariot. Right, shout. Hey, rise up.
1 minute.
Oh, sure. Good.
Yes, she would like to take one book.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
she'll give it to you. All right.
Radharani.
Okay. So, they were already spoke of mystery, but why you come back here to take us to him? Whose conjugal love is so difficult to give up. This is in verse 47:20 commentary. This is the meaning. Where is saying, O bee, by your nature you give happiness to all people. Since you're my friend, why do you take me to his co-wives? You and Krishna do not know my sorrow. Therefore, don't try to take me suffering and separation. Again, I thought, perhaps the bee is saying, now Krishna has started studying the Vedas, so how can he associate with women? Because if you study the Vedas, you'll become smart. You know, first of them, Rai say, Krishna, the bee is saying, what's right? Rai is thinking, the bee is going to say, Krishna's in mature studying the Vedas, so now you study the Vedas, you lose interest in it. Like. So don't study. Be careful, don't get it to study. That goes the other way around also. You study Vedas, you lose interest in men also. So why do you do that? You're interested in Radha Krishna. That's the substitute. Ideal woman, ideal man. To this I say, after all gentle being, his consort is Lakshmi. and she's always with him, staying upon his chest. What does this phrase mean? Jiva Goswami will tell us. The golden line on the left side of the chest, what side?
Left side.
Left.
Shakti is always on what side?
Left side.
Left.
Junior is always on what side?
Left.
Left side.
Krishna is always on what side of Balaram?
Left side.
Krishna left.
Who's on the right side of Krishna?
Balaram.
Tricky question. Show the face, you're about to faint. Show your face. Okay. So what's the meaning? The golden line left side says to the Lakshmi, in the blue of you, she meets Krishna in a solitary place. The nature of unchaste women is to go here and there independently. Take me to Mathura, but not to stay with those women. So Radha doesn't want to mix with who?
Mathura Raman.
The Taranis. As external objects manifest according to desire, when Radha opened her eyes and looked around, she saw the bee which had went away for some time. Not seeing it, she then experienced constant separation. That's it for that one. What time is it?
4:47. 4:47.
Okay, let's see what Sri Swami says. And we read the translation of Prabhupada already, right? 20, I think so. I think he's right. Okay, let's see Sri Swami. Okay, Radhe Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Amravasvi. Okay, Radhe Shyam, now time. I didn't read Sri Swami's 19th content. Okay. 20. When the bee came back, Maharaj said, "Oh, friend of my beloved, have you come back because you have been sent once again by my beloved Krishna? My dear servant, you are worshipable by me. Therefore, please choose what you would like to have." After honoring the bee, Maharaj speaks, "Why are you going to lead us to his side?" That's all it says. Jiva Goswami said, that's it. Vishnu's commentary.
Though the bee was buzzing around near her, Radha, out of madness of prema, could not find him. Not seeing him for a moment, Radha pondered remorsefully. Alas, alas! Distressed by my harsh words, that messenger has gone off to Mathura and told everything that has happened to Krishna, who has now become indifferent to me. Giving up her quarrelsome mood, Radha stared at the path to Mathura and said, "Perhaps, my beloved, the ocean of divine love and the crown jewel of all transcendental qualities, will again send his messenger here. Suddenly seeing the bee, Radha said respectfully, O friend of my beloved, you have come back again. Though one wounded by the arrows of my words, due to your saintly character, you have overlooked my offences and returned. Can I understand that my beloved, out of intense love for me, has sent you here again, not considering my thousands of offences? If that is so, then you should ask for whatever you wish from me, and I will fulfill your desire. O bee, if you say I want you to go to Mathura, then I will answer, yes, I will go to Mathura. After saying that, Radha thought, but if I go to Mathura and see my beloved surrounded by other women, I will become uncontrollably jealous. Thus Radha said, Nayasi Katham, why are you taking me to Krishna who cannot give up loving affairs? Thinking, the bee said, I swear that Krishna is all alone in Mathura. Radha replied, O gentle one of pure intelligence, Krishna's consort Lakshmi is always by his side, and moreover always on his chest taking shelter of the Lord. The goddess of fortune, Shri, has the power to assume many different forms. Thus, when Krishna enjoys other women, she stays on his chest in the form of a golden lion. When Krishna is not consorting with other women, Lakshmi puts aside this form and takes him pleasure in her naturally beautiful and gives him pleasure in her naturally beautiful form of young woman. Although Radhika respects the bee in this verse and accepts his statement as true, she then rejects them after showing how they are inappropriate. This is an example of pratijalpa, humble sentences expressing respect for the messenger, but with refusal to meet Krishna because of his licentious relationships with other women is called pratijalpa.
Pratijapa. Sarara has given up her harsh feelings and humbly acknowledges the greatness of Krishna. That's the good thing about women. In the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, verse 34, qualities of women.
Kirti Shri Vakshanadinam Dritish Medas
Shama.
Smriti Meta Driti Kshama.
There's the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, verse 34. It's talking about feminine qualities, which are qualities you find in women. One of them is Shama. Shama means forgiveness. So Rarai, in one verse she's killing Krishna, next verse she's forgiving him. Men don't have this quality too much. Men are victims of revenge. You did this to me, I'm going to do double to you. That's what war is all about. You hit me with one nuclear bomb, I hit you with 100 nuclear bombs. So men always fight continually because they don't have the power to forgive. Without women, there will be no relationship between men and women. Because women forgive. The men are all crazy. But the women forgive. Men can't forgive and they can't forget. Women can forgive and they can't forget. So they're 50% better. They can't forgive and they can't forget. Or women can't forgive but they can't forget it. So this is a very interesting verse, number 20. Very so kind and gentle, and all the bumblebees come back to take me to Mathura. Bumblebee is an Uber taxi, you know. Bumblebee taxi. How is it possible? You see amazing cartoons and stuff come out of Walt Disney Productions. Cartoons, like for example, the Roadrunner. There's a cartoon called Roadrunner. There's some little coyote, some little wild dog in the desert. And some fox is chasing the dog, the coyote. And the coyote runs by a big mountain. and a huge boulder falls off the mountain. Like kill 100 people once. And hits the coyote on the head. It was blind. The next cartoon, you see the coyote with a little band-aid. Little band-aid on his head. He's still chasing the fox, you know. The fox, the coyote is chasing the fox. The fox runs by, and the fox looks like, okay, he's finished. But then Bob, the one cartoon says Bob, the next cartoon, he's still running. So it's like impossible. So that's what cartoons are made of. Cartoons are, they make the impossible look real to children. Yeah. A big ear's falling, hit a guy that just got a little bit achy. So same thing, in spiritual world, no bumblebee can carry around running. What's the proof? What's the proof? Right, told you. Oh no, Shivaya.
Ganesh.
Ganesh.
Ganesh Chua.
Ganesh is Chua. What's Chua?
Mushika.
Chewing gum or what?
Vahana.
This mouse.
Your mouse? Mouse. Mousy. What's your some relative in Hindi? Mousy, Moosey. Mama, Chacha.
Mousy.
Mousy, what's it? Who is she?
Mousy is like sister of father.
Sister of father called Mousy.
No, sister of mother, sorry.
Sister of
mother.
sister of mother, Hindi
It's called
language, called Mousy. Yeah, his mother's sister in your house? You say you have a mouse in your house. So what do you learn from this verse? Verse 20, look at it, what do you learn from this verse?
The forgiving nature of Radharani.
Can you repeat that?
The forgiving nature of Radharani.
That's one of our 25 qualities. One is Shama, which means forgiveness. Power of forgiveness. Just like, what's one very popular name for Radharani? Karunamayi. What does that mean?
That is full of mercy.
What does Mayi mean?
Compassion. Full of
Made of.
Made of.
Made of compassion.
Good listener. Made of, composed of, concentrated. Mayi, Karunamayi, composed of, made of, concentrated compassion. Karunamayi Radharani. So she's forgiving. She's very forgiving. In Vrindavan Amrita, Prabhupada Saraswati describes Radharani in many verses as mother. Radharani Mata. Radharani is like a mother towards her manjaris and towards the sadhakas. Sadhakas and sadhus Vaishnavis living in Vrindavan or anywhere doing bhajan, Radha Krishna bhajan. They may slip and fall and become a little loose in their bhajan, or a little lazy in their bhajan, or a little less determined in their bhajan. But Radharani is always very compassionate, very merciful to them. Anyone who's saying Krishna's name, Radharani is very attracted to them. Anyone who's saying Radharani's name, Krishna is very attracted to them. That's why we chant Maha Mantra, because it's Maha Mantra is the Radha Krishna Yuga Mantra. That's what we call it. We call it Radha Krishna Yuga Mantra. Hare is Radharani, Krishna is Krishna, and Raman is Radha Raman. So the verse 20 describes Radharani's forgiving nature, and also describes the inconceivability of the spiritual world. Everything is possible. What's the verse from Brahma Samhita that explains this? Anything can do anything in the spiritual world.
Angani yasya sakalendriya vrittimanti pasyanti panti kalayanti chitam jaganti ananda chinmaya rasa
Ananda Chirara Saprati Bhavitavi.
govindamadi purusham bhajami.
Angani Yasya Sakala Indriya. Sakala Indriya means all my senses. I can hear with my fingers. I can speak with my ears. I can smell with my toes. Krishna's senses are interchangeable. Transcendental senses. You can see with your nose, see with your mouth, hear with your nose. So therefore, anything is possible. There's infinite possibilities in the spiritual world. That's what the word Vaikuntha means. Kuntha means limitation. Word Kuntha means limitation, limits. Vaikuntha means without limits. No limitation, no measurement, no calculation. So this verse is showing the possibility that a bee can carry a queen. Radharani's Vrindavaneshwari Radharani Ki.
Jai.
So a 10 gram bee can carry a 50-kilo queen. Pretty good, powerful engine. Powerful pickup truck. 10-gram pickup truck can carry 50 kg. That's over an AI. It's called B Airlines. It's called Bhramara Airways. Bhramara means probably. So this verse is exploding our misconception. Because we live and think and work in a conditional reality. Conditioned by our experience and by our conception of limited idea of time and space. That's what Einstein was all about, quantum mechanics, to expand our concept. A dot is a line and also a dot. It can be a particle, it can be a wave. It can be a one particle or it can be a wave. It depends on speed. At slow speed, a wave is a dot. At fast speed, all the dots come together to become a wave. So one dot becomes singular space, piece of space. Or you speed up the dot, it becomes a continuous wave. So this is quantum mechanics. There's a German scientist in 1920, his name was Heisenberg. You can look up in your textbook, look on Google. Heisenberg. He developed the concept of the uncertainty principle. It's absolutely certain that it's uncertain. Nothing is understood. If you change the speed of any object, change the speed, you can change identity. Anyway, it's not a physics class, but these are some points to verse 20. The bee can carry a queen. This is Vrindavan. Anything's possible. Hey, call Richard. I need a watermelon, man. Get a watermelon. I need a mango shake. Okay. I need barley nectar drink. Okay. I need somebody to watch my Boston band. Oh. Okay, Shri Matam Ki. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.